Hello, welcome to this section in Hyper-V clustering. In this module, we are going to cover what a Hyper-V failover cluster is and why it is a powerful feature in Windows Server, how you can benefit in your enterprise or small or medium business environments. We will also look at some of the real-world use cases, such as how to achieve high availability, how to do load balancing on workloads, and also how to simplify your maintenance during downtime with Hyper-V clustering. Let's begin with what a failover clustering is. So, a failover cluster is a feature that allows multiple Windows servers to work together like a group. If one server fails, the cluster automatically moves the workloads to another healthy server, and that minimizes the downtime. And this also ensures that your application or your services that providing service to your customer or to your office remains available during the failure of a server. So Microsoft provides a dedicated tool called Failover Cluster Manager for managing these clusters. Hyper-V clustering provides a very significant advantages. The most important is its high availability because it helps you to ensure the virtual machine or your workload remain online even when a host fails. You can also do live migrations between nodes without downtime. That means you can move a virtual machine, for example, a web server or a database server that is running in one of the Hyper-V node to another Hyper-V node while the users are using it. So you don't need to shut it down, or you can simply migrate that virtual machine from one of the host to another host. And also Hyper-V provides a very simplified management tool, and that let you to control the virtual machine from a central point. And also it helps you to minimize the impact of both planned and unexpected outages. It is also supporting shared storage, so this is going to help you to really make the Hyper-V scalable for adding a lot of virtual machines, a lot of workloads, and also it helps you to efficiently utilize the computing and storage performance to have a good blend in your data center. Hyper-V clustering use cases. So it is mostly used for virtual machines capability and also high availability. So if one nodes go down, the VM automatically restarts on the another available node. This is the most common use cases that you can see in Hyper-V clustering in most of the data centers. It is also used for load balancing, so we can distribute the workloads evenly on across the cluster node, and this will help you uh, uh, to utilize all the servers instead of adding all the workloads to one server. And also during the maintenance window, you can move a virtual machine to another node, and you can do firmware upgrade, or you can fix your server while the services are running on another server without causing any interruption to the service consumers. And also you can also pair with replication technologies like Hyper-V replica, which we will cover in the coming session. And it's also a very good and simple solution for a kind of disaster recovery solutions. Let's summarize what we have talked in this video. Hyper-V is a solution to virtualize your physical server, and you group a lot of Hyper-V servers together and form a cluster that is called Hyper-V clustering, which helps you to provide high availability to your virtual machines, to add live migrations to your solution. So that is all about Hyper-V clustering. In the coming video, we'll talk more about it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.